The hip switch from a big guy.
For the big guy? Hey, because you know what I'm saying? For a big guy, when you try to go through that through technique, you're going to have to go through two guys. You're going to give him the guard. You might have to hit the center. I need all that hip switch.
Look how quick Khalil Davis pops up. Keep your feet underneath you.
There we go.
I like the way he stuck that, DJ.
I know. Get your foot in the ground, get out of there.
For that base because they're on their heels and everything's up high instead of dropping.
It's uncomfortable for him.
It's uncomfortable.
You got to learn to be comfortable.
That's why it's limited though. The drops are limited.
No doubt, no doubt. You ain't got to cover wide receiver. Check down.
Gallimore should be able to do this well. He's a good athlete.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, and I'm not gonna lie, you see him with the low ones on. Heat on the feet. I see you, big fella. Get out of there.
Some of that basketball background that he has in that drill. He's not cheating the drill, Willie. Some of these guys trying to anticipate.
That's what I was just about to say, DJ. Some of these guys try to be natural. It's tough because you want to do it well, but
key is you got to stay under control too, though. You're going max effort, trying to stay under control, keep everything high, tight.
All that under control. See how he's getting way off the line? He's going at an angle. He's going further and further towards the 40-yard line.
He's trying to anticipate.
Yeah.
He's too high, too.
Number 6.
Matabike, sir.
Oh, Matabike?
Okay,
is that it?
Yeah, he can run.
Oh, yeah. I see you. Show him what you're working with, big fella. There we go.
Good effort, too. Actually use him as some nose and sub and let him rush the quarterback right over to center. Use that quickness.
Stay on the line, man. Stay on the line.
You hear Coach Easton saying right down the line.
Run! Run!
My guy, Jack Andrade, NFL Network Research King. I'll give you King. I'll give you that title, Jack. That'll be instead of your Jack just handed me a card. Fastest 40-yard dash by a player weighing 300 or more pounds since 2003. We now have 3 new guys in the top 9. That guy.
That's insane.
Teron Armstead and Lane Johnson in 2013 with a 4.71, 4.72 unofficially. Khalil Davis, 4.76. Neville Gallimore, 4.79. And then Carlos Davis for number 2 player on your top 50.
That's big Derek Brown from Auburn. 6'4.5", 326 pounds, moving pretty well. And this is a different level of athlete, though, when you talk about Gallimore. Neville Gallimore from Oklahoma, who put up a blazing 40. You see the foot quickness there. Want to be a little bit more smooth. But the workout numbers, 40-wise, look at Cam Jordan's 4.76 with a very similar.
Not like coming off the field. You're highly competitive and you like to get it in. I'm just saying it's a good thing.
If there's 85 snaps in a game, 86 of them are mine.
And that's what they said.
But what do you mean you waved them off? You just say, just get out?
Get out of here. Like, you're not coming to take my stuff.
Well, you know, maybe a coach is the one sending him in, though.
Yeah, coaches don't like that. You talk to coaches after, but as long as you know, that's why you make a TFL. When you wave somebody off, you got to go get it.
Until you go make a...
With your hands, tough to be a great rusher if you can't do that.
Football on a stick.
See how tight he can stay here.
Before him went outside the cone, which when you say staying tight, getting around that bend, get low, and get right to the quarterback.
You also have to
look at the flip at the hips. Look.
Also need to give credit as you're watching these guys go through the drill of the. Did they draw a straw?
Thing you had on the second bag.
Going to be riding you up the field, right?
Right, for sure.
Coach Devlin.
Well, and standing up. And when I went back and looked at Cam's sack.
Matter. It's about mentality and what can you do out of the stance.
All right, what is running club? What have we got now?
We're calling this running club because you're going to sequence moves together. You start with a club, then a spin. You're going to get to the top. Then you want you to rip and really flatten to the quarterback, reach out and see if you can get the ball. So
the other thing, DJ, I was just talking to Cam about is You don't want to wind up. You don't want to be wide with your slaps and open up, because those are targets you're opening up for the offensive lineman to strike.
No doubt. I mean, and be able to punch out. It's got to be more sort of like a reach through. You're aiming where that quarterback's going to be projecting.
Of course, penalty flag out, right?
Well,
I don't know how high you're hitting him with the club.
Like that right there.
On the shoulder, you're good.
Well, no, it's good. The shoulder's good. The coaches, you got to break their hands down, and they want you to be violent with your hands. But when you wind up and you get wide with it, you open up your back.
Like a lot of these hits right here. Okay. Like that one in particular.
As they go through these bags, they're trying to go through extremely fast. They'll lose control. So you got to still be under control. You got to be controlled violence as you make it.
I like this new drill right here.
I ain't coming under control.
That spin gets you a little off center. That shows you exactly where you're going to be. I mean, that leads to a lot of guys widening out, and then you got to correct yourself. You got to have.
Here's Lawrence.
Earlier, what Cam says is you got to get through a tight area, right, between the guard and tackle, or tackle and guard. You got to get through a tight area. So a lot of these guys like to jump and slap, but that work together, and you got to turn your shoulders, and you got to be able to move and not be out of control. With a lot of these guys, they're trying to put so much emphasis in the slap side the line.
May I make an observation as we watch this?
Sure, what we got, Rich?
Sam Mills III is the one who's got football and a stick in his hand. Slid. You got to slide it. It should be slid. You should go from one end and pull it back. Keep it on the ground like you're snapping. See?
Straight up and down. You want him to come back a little bit. What if it's a shotgun snap? He's elevation's fine. He's got to get more of an angle.
Look, I just got my evaluation. You have yours, and we can.
To the center's crotch, and it's going to be a fumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not my cup of tea. That's all I'm saying.
It's the hoop drill, and this is where you can see can these guys bend and wrap, which you want to do as an edge rusher. They usually put a softball or a towel down there. You got to run the hoop. You got to bend over. You got to scoop up the softball or the towel. Keep moving. You want to see if you can keep.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And you don't want to stop as you're picking it up.
And then you drop it
on
too.
the move.
To the test, if you can bend at going maximum speed,
He lost it. He lost a wheel.
He lost his shoe.
and that's showing real good balance. You're doing this in socks.
You want to stay on the move too. Sometimes you'll see guys, they have to.
You bend it and you
Hey,
run.
DJ, what we used to do with this drill, we put cones right outside the hoops.
Yep.
So you couldn't go outside the cones. You had to stay really tight to the cones, yeah.
Do this drill at almost every pro day.
There you go.
Defensive line coach.
Lean it, Jordan. Lean it, lean it, lean it, lean it.
Oh, you see a little bit of tightness in his ankles there. Keep an eye more on the feet. Getting the towel is just a way to see if they can bend down. If he drops the towel, it's not the end of the world. I want to see if you can corner.
Pick it up and put it on the
Oh, look out! Almost
Hey, you
went
want to
down
pick the
there.
towel up?
An outside hand, and I use that to reach. It's kind of a trick. But as Cam will tell you, once you get around the hoop, if you're reaching with your outside hand, it keeps you tight, and then swipe at the ball.
Oh, yeah,
Are they going to do
absolutely.
this drill a second time going around the other way, or just once?
No, usually they will go through both ways.
Right.
There you go.
There's Lawrence.
Just a little too mechanical with his arms and his.
Segmental. It was a little
Yep.
sectional.
Yeah, when you talk about being a segmented rusher, can you stay on the move? That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's
nice.
pretty good.
Go Bears.
This
There you go. That way, Bird.
this drill is great. I think it could be improved.
Good job.
Any other affiliation?
What do you have in mind? Up?
By the way, Rich Eisen show mug would be great. No. Why is Brenson starting the drill?
I mean, that would train.
But why is he mimicking the start of the drill?
With no football on a stick?
Correct. He's using his left foot.
Sometimes you got to supplant the ball. You got to look. You got to give some sort of ball movement. That's ball movement-esque.
But
Yes.
they're
Go. There you go. Stay tight. Stay
Much
tight.
better here
There you
by
go.
Coatney.
There you go. There you go.